No, that's too much information. Okay. Hello there, storytellers, and welcome to another video. So as you can tell from the title, it's Cast the Book Series. Or at least that's what I'm gonna go with for now for a title. Basically, I like to fan cast things. I like to fan cast book series or video games, and I figured why not make a video out of it. The first series I'm gonna go for is the Gallagher Girls series, which if you don't know, which I feel like most people don't because it was definitely like one of those underrated like young adult series when I was growing up. Basically, it's an all-girls boarding school that it's set at mostly for most of the series, and you follow along these 4 friends, mostly one girl, Cami Morgan. There's a lot of like twists and turns because it's actually a school for spies. I will always love a spy series about a female character. It's part of why I love Nikita so much. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you like the description of the character based on what the author, Ali Carter, has said, as well as what the books say. And then I'm gonna offer my suggestion of a face claim. And I absolutely want you to tell me what you think of these faces. If you're familiar with this book series, totally, you're ready for this. I think we've all been ready for this for years. I will give a disclaimer that there will be spoilers in this video, probably any video that I do of casting things, just because some people are going to be related and there's going to be, I'm going to have to give the secrets, I'm sorry. First up, we have Cameron Morgan, who's also known as Cami. She's the main character. Her ages range from 15 to 18 because there's multiple books, so I had to stick in that range. She's described as being average in every way, and that's coming straight from the author herself. She is meant to have golden brown hair with amber highlights. She has hazel eyes and light skin. She's not too tall, not too short, not too chubby, not too thin, not too anything, really. So the face claim that I chose was Caitlin Dever. She's an American actress known for her roles as Gwen Thompson in All-American Girl, Krista Stand Strong. She's in Justified, as well as Last Man Standing. Next we have Macy McHenry. She is also around the same age as Cami. She has black hair, blue eyes, pale skin. Her hair is bluntly cut, but it also is thick and shiny, and she's described as being this very stereotype of a model or a celebrity. She has long, athletic legs and wears high-end clothes. So she's that friend. So the face claim that I chose was Grace Phipps, who is an American actress, singer, and dancer. She's mostly well known for starring in the Disney films Teen Beach Movie 1 and 2. Rebecca Baxter, her nickname is Bex. She's also around the same age. She has long black hair, brown eyes, and she's said to have cappuccino colored skin, which is actually really one of my least favorite descriptors, but I mean, it was early 2000s, I guess. She's very muscular and is the strongest and best fighter out of all of her roommates. She is British, so her accent usually gets heavier whenever she gets back from vacations, and I wish I had a cool accent like that. This one is probably my favorite choice that I think I've done for any of them, mostly because I love this person. Zendaya Coleman. She is an American actress and singer. She's mostly known now for her singing career. She also was in Disney's Shake It Up and The Greatest Showman. And the final roommate is Elizabeth Sutton, who is also known as Liz. She has blonde hair, blue eyes, fair skin. Her hair is wavy. She's very skinny, and in book 4 she actually has her hair cut into a bob. She has a soft southern voice, so she's like the cute southern innocent looking one, I guess. The face claim I chose was Sabrina Carpenter. She is an American actress and singer. She starred as Maya Hart in the Disney Channel series Girl Meets World, and she's mostly known currently for her singing career. Now on to the more secondary characters. These ones don't necessarily have a lot of information given. We're going to move on to Rachel Morgan, who is Cami's mom. She has brown hair, she's very tall, and she is so beautiful that men drool over her when she is in public. That's very unfortunate. I'm sorry. So I chose Jamie Alexander. She's an American actress. She was Jessie in the TV series Kyle XY, Sif in the Thor film series, and tell me that her photo does not just fit the perfect image of a badass headmistress of the boarding school. I'll wait. Alright, Zachary Good. He is the love interest of Cami. He becomes very important in the plot. Young me had a huge crush on him, for sure. His age range is 16 to 19 because he is a year older than Cami is. He has dark brown hair, dark green eyes. He is Caucasian. He is tall, ruggedly handsome, attractive build, not too bulky with broad shoulders, and he constantly wears a smirk or smile that says, "I know something you don't know." So I chose Dominic Sherwood, and maybe it's because Jason and Zach have such similar, like, badass vibes. I'm reading too much into that. But he is an English actor and model. He's known for his role as Christian Ozera in Vampire Academy and Shadowhunters, where he plays, and I quote, Jace Wayland /Lightwood /Herondale /Morgenstern. That's from the Wikipedia. There's a lot of slashes. Next, we have Abigail Cameron, aka Abby. She is Cammy's aunt. She has long dark hair, green eyes, porcelain skin, thin and athletic, has flawless skin despite the fact that she was in a knife fight in Buenos Aires. And is she's said to look a lot like her sister Rachel, so I picked Emilia Clarke, who is an English actress, and her Google search blurb, by the way, doesn't mention TV or movies, but it mentions theater experience, which is interesting. Like, how powerful do you have to be to not have, like, Game of Thrones the first thing on your Wikipedia Google search thing? Anyway, she's known for Me Before You, Game of Thrones, and being gorgeous on and off the screen. I love her. Matthew Morgan, this is Cammy's dad. He left for a mission to investigate the Circle of Cavan and never returned. I think it's Cavan. It could be Cavan, but I like Cavan more because it sounds cool. There is no description at all given for him. So I kind of just went for it and picked Chris O'Donnell, who is an American actor and former model. He played Charlie Sims in Scent of a Woman. He was D'Artagnan in The Three Musketeers, and also has a starring role in NCIS Los Angeles. His photo really does look nice. Edward Townsend, aka Agent Townsend. He has black, wavy hair, deep blue eyes. He's tall. He's an MI6 agent, so he's got that strict British vibe. And later in the series, you actually find out that he's Zach's father. So that was a twist I didn't really think would happen, but it did. I picked Matt Bomer because he's gorgeous. He's an American actor, producer, director, and singer. He also does indie films, which is a fun fact for me. He's known for American Horror Story, White Collar, and Magic Mike. Joseph Solomon, aka Joe. He has short brown hair, green eyes. He's the hot teacher according to all the students at Gallagher Academy, and Cammy described him as capable of making James Bond feel insecure and Indiana Jones look like a mama's boy. I have a lot of questions about that line. I chose Giancarlos Canella. He's an American singer, songwriter, and actor of Cuban descent. He starred in multiple telenovelas, including Más Sabe el Diablo. So the final one, he kind of just, like, appears every once in a while in the series, but, you know, I was on a roll of picking faces, and once I start, I have a lot of trouble stopping. So, he's a very secondary character. His name is Preston Winters. He's a sort of boyfriend to Macy McHenry. He's described as a dork, even wearing a Spider-Man watch, having a thin frame, but later in the series he does fill out, and one of the girls mentions he has nice abs. So even the nerds in this series are hot. I chose Logan Lerman. He's an American actor known for the Percy Jackson films, The Three Musketeers, and Perks of Being a Wallflower, and coincidentally he also had a growth spurt. So that kind of just fit. So the point of this whole thing is that everyone's hot in this series, but I love picking faces for people, for characters, and this was a lot of fun to do, and I definitely want to do more of it. So if you have any suggestions of a series you'd like me to fan cast, if you have your own ideas about fan casting for this series, basically I will talk about this series all the time. But I want to thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so you know when I post up videos, which generally are Fridays and Saturdays, by the way. Keep on shining, storytellers.